My name is Hai. I'm from class DN124C1 at Saigon University, and this is my video clip about field trip in Thailand at the Kasem University for 5 days, and I hope you enjoy it. Before our trip to Thailand, we're gonna go by plane at the Tân Nhất Airport, and this is the international gate, so it's pretty much bigger than I expected and very much beautiful. So before you board the plane, you're actually gonna have to do lots of things, including checking your luggage and buying tickets. And after that, you have to wait for your tickets, and then you can actually go to the plane through the tunnels. The tunnels here are actually very noisy because of the engines warming up outside. After that, you can board the plane. The plane is pretty much smaller than I expected because the way between the seats, I have to squeeze in, and I hate the other people too. That's pretty sad. I didn't get the window seat, so I couldn't film anything. And the flight was only an hour and 45 minutes long, but it was pretty much tiring. So the people here get us a shuttle bus to travel from the plane to the airport. The airport at Thailand is very beautiful, but somehow it's smaller than I expected because the ceiling wasn't as high as Tân Nhất. But it gives off a natural scenes. I didn't get the chance to film it for you because there are some regulations at Thailand that forbid us to use camera or filming there. So you only get chances to see the scenes outside the bus. After that, we had lunch at a mall near the airport. Maybe I couldn't remember. They present lots of food, like in the video, and it's on the first floor of the mall, so it's pretty easy to access. The food here are pretty normal, like fried chicken, fried rice, bát phai, stir-fried noodles with eggs and sausages. I chose myself a dish called braised fish with shrimp and gravy sauce. It was pretty good. The fish was tender without bones. The gravy was juicy, tasty with crunchy vegetables. So I think it's pretty good. Here's my room during my 5-day stay at Thailand for the field trip. It's a double room with pretty good beds. Here's the bathroom with the shower, toilet and sink separated so you wouldn't get the water all over it. The bed is pretty much high quality, like the one you would see in the hotel. It's very soft and bouncy. You also got a TV and 2 tables in your room for you to do things and watch the news. You also got a closet and a fridge at the front door too. Here's my view. It's pretty much normal. And after that, we're gonna have dinner, and before it, we have the chance to enjoy traditional music from Thailand. And here's our dinner. So after a fulfilling and delicious dinner, we got ourselves some free time. So we decided to walk around the campus and also to head towards the 7-Eleven convenience store, which is just right next to the campus entrance, to buy some food, snacks, maybe some drinks, because we didn't plan to sleep during our 5-day stay, because who would sleep during your holiday? On day 2, we went around the campus by a transit vehicle. The first location is the library at the campus. The library looks modern inside and resides on a very high floor. Most of the shelves, floors and other furniture are mostly made of wood. The library here provides a variety of books, but I didn't have the time to check them out. Next, we went to see the sport facilities at the next building. Next to it, it's just a few minutes walk. So first, here is the gym. The gym has all of the equipment that you would find in a normal gym.
and there are people inside it, so I couldn't film any of it. But the facilities inside it are very modern. Next is the pool. The pool is also very big and large, has a very high ceiling. The pool is built in a modern way and it is also on a very high floor, so you can enjoy the view while swimming here. And next here is the court with a stadium. This is the court built for basketball and also for futsal too. And as you can see, there are people using it, so I wouldn't film it much. Next, we went to the luxury hotel Peninsula, Thailand branch. We got here late due to the traffic, so we had to wait. And while that, we got a chance to take some pictures with the view of Bangkok River. And it was pretty pleased because the pictures are very good. Here are some pictures of me and my friends. After that, we had a study session combined with lunch at the Western restaurant. We got to know about the history of the hotel and also how to enjoy luxurious meal properly. The food was good, and I wasn't expected to have Western dishes here in Thailand. In the afternoon, we went back to the campus to have a cultural study session. First, we learned their traditional instrument and how to play it. And after that, we learned their traditional dance. The dance has many parts, about 4 parts. And each part will be varied from region to region. It was fun, the experience I had with them. At night, after the dinner, we decided to head to Fashion Island, a pretty huge mall and famous. Besides, I can see I'm in Bangkok, and we decided to go through the MRT. The MRT experience wasn't like anything I have felt before. It was fast, but wasn't dizzy at all. I hope our metro in Vietnam could just like this, and it wasn't crowded too. So while we were on the MRT, we had a chance to take some pictures. Here are some pictures of my friends. I don't take pictures of me. Okay, and this is the view outside the MRT. Here is the Fashion Island. The Fashion Island is a big mall, but it has lots of shops, and the decorations here are very beautiful too. The shops here are built just like the outside the street. It gives off a street food vibe. Okay. On day 3, we had a big schedule ahead. In the morning, we went to MoCA, Museum of Contemporary Art. Don't be fooled by the exterior of the place because the inside will surely surprise you. The building has 6 stories. Or about that, I can't remember. And each one displays a specific type of art. We had a guide to help us navigate both the way in the museum and also the amount of information that we're gonna take in. He was good at his job, and thanks to him, I got even more interested into art. So first, we got to see normal arts here at the first floor and the ground floor of the museum. We got to know not only just art and the story behind them, but also the history of Thailand and its culture. The part I like the most is visiting the floor where we were introduced to the base of culture in many regions of Asia, including Vietnam. The floor contains only masks. However, each type of mask here tells us about the belief people have back then and how they perform ritual for their spiritual belief. After that, we saw more distinguished art, and because of the length of the video, I couldn't include all of it. We finished the tour and I had a little interview with our guide. He was very helpful and very informative. I really like him though. 10 out of 10.
Like, how did you get inspired into arts?
Oh, how do I inspire the art? Because I think the art is the thing that can improve your emotion. If you are not in a good mood, you're angry with someone, if you do the art, it makes you like a peaceful. Okay, you can enjoy the art, and even when you are angry and you get the art, you get better. Like that.
Would you like how can you remember all the information of each picture?
Oh, okay.
Did it really so well better?
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Because I have to get the detail first, and I am talking with myself many times a day. Yeah, you can see which one, and in detail. What's the name of the artist? When I'm walking along in this museum, I just test myself and practice myself. Like, what is the name of this artist and what's the technique, for example. It takes time. Skillfulness takes time. Like this song.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
We had lunch on the bus that day and went straight to Wat Arun Temple, the Temple of the Dawn. The temple was unique in its own. On the temple, there were lots of carvings for the gods and also other mythical beings in Thailand. They were carved to look like they were carrying the whole temple. It was crowded that day, so I couldn't film much, and it was very sunny too. We were given free time when we arrived at the temple, so after looking around a bit, we decided to go to XmegaLxl. It would be a shame if we don't visit it when we're here in Bangkok. The place was big, so I couldn't show you all of it. The building had about 5 or 6 floors. Maybe I did not notice much. They sell a great range of products, from normal goods that you can find on the streets to luxury items from brands over the world. The price for the good is actually quite reasonable if compared. It will be quite cheaper than in Vietnam. The ground and the first floor sells food and local goods, and they decorate just like the market to give off street food vibe. So it's crazy that you can find the same products here with cheaper price. So after wandering around, we headed to the highest floor and recorded a magnificent view from above. After that, we decided to head to Song Wat Road and Chinatown. In order to get there this time of the day would be expensive due to the traffic jam. So we first went to the other side of the river through a transit ferry. The experience is almost like those in Vietnam, like GmegaLxl ferry to Vũng Tàu Beach. But the scenery couldn't be compared to Thailand, I must admit. The river here is just so clear, and the nights here are very beautiful. I mean the dawn. After that, we walked for about 2 kilometers and finally got to the destinations. Somewhat Road wasn't open at that time, so we decided to head to Chinatown. Along the way, we find lots of interesting buildings. The place was big and beautiful. It makes you feel like you're in China itself, even though I've never been to China. However, it was heavily crowded, so we ate a bit and head home later. Shame we couldn't see all of it. The fourth day, there wasn't much to it, to be honest. In the morning, we attended a seminar to listen about Thailand's greatest aspect, which is its tourism industry and how do they create and develop it. It was a great study session because I got to know about the people here maintain their own culture and also show it to the world. After that, we had lunch and attend a culture exchange workshop. It was fun to have chance to talk with international students. Then we headed back to the campus and attend a farewell dinner to say goodbye to the university and receive our degree for finishing the course here. It was a great way to remember all of it. After dinner, we had lots of time left, so we decided to go to a local market, which is about 11 kilometers away from the campus. The market is like any other market you would find in Vietnam. Take an example for Bến Phành Market because I think they look alike a lot. A special thing is that they have lots of amazing decorations around the place, and it isn't filled with litter. They also had a place for pets too. Last day in Thailand. We packed our luggage and stuff and then had breakfast right after. There wasn't anything else to do, for the schedule had ended yesterday. We then headed to the airport and went straight back to Vietnam. This time I got a window seat, so I feel lots. The time I spent at Kasem University in Thailand was like a refreshing gust of wind into my normal life. I got to spend time learning new things along with my friends. The progress wasn't stiff at all. It felt to me just like a vacation with a bit of learning. It helped me to welcome more experiences. This really brightened my university life. We just study and study ahead of it in the future. Finally, I wanted to thank Saigon University for giving me an opportunity to participate in this field trip. Honestly, I'm willing to join another one just like this, even if it's double the price. This trip has created a lot of memories to me that I would hold dear, maybe for the rest of my life.